Last one, she said pray. This babe sold it for 3K. I was even angry that this girl scammed me, but she not scammed me. She said she was selling tips. Do you know that somebody else also bought this same thing for 40,000 naira? I'm not saying you should come and be scamming people, but you can actually think of something to put together, something that you know will help people. If people know that something is going to benefit them, I'm very serious, they'll pay for it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. My name is Moyo, and in today's video we're sharing side hustle ideas that you can do on your phone. These skills I will be sharing with you guys today, they are high income skills, and you even need little to no money to start these businesses. Before we get into these side hustles, I would like you guys to get a good grasp of social media marketing, that is using social media to sell your products, because a lot of times people that you meet on day-to-day basis, some of them may not be willing to pay the amount that you want to collect. It's not all the time, but most of the time, and that is totally fine. If you have social media, you can market your products depending on how your page is. That's how people will take you seriously. So if your page looks high end, people are more likely to take you seriously. So I want you guys to get a good grasp of social media marketing, because it will help you to reach clients that you didn't even know you could ever get. You don't need to know everything right now. You can learn as you go. You can follow people who talk about marketing and all of that, because that is what will help you to reach your target audience. You can also employ a social media marketer if you have the funds, but if not, then please learn as you go. With that being said, let's get into the video. My very first idea is to become a Facebook ads expert. Before you come and tell me that you don't use Facebook, you don't like Facebook, you don't even need to use Facebook or like Facebook, so far you have an understanding of how Facebook works. And let me tell you, if you did not know, Facebook is the largest social media network at the moment according to research. So you don't even need to like Facebook before you start using it. Now, have you guys noticed that you will just see some ads on Instagram, somebody will come and say they are solving your Facebook ad account issue? I'll be seeing like ridiculous amounts to actually sponsor Facebook ads. I feel like it's just the learning process that is time consuming. After that, it's not even hard, and then you can make as much money as you want from this thing. It's one thing to run ads, and it's another thing to run ads that convert. Now, as a Facebook ads specialist, that is your job. You are going to run ads that convert. And how do you learn to run these ads that convert? It's because you have taken your time to go through lessons, you have taken courses, you have taken certification. You can even use it for your own personal business at the end of the day, even if you don't want to use it for other people. Another thing I want to say is that even if you are a Facebook ad specialist, you can run Instagram ads through Facebook. So you don't even need to like Facebook to learn about Facebook, okay? So now, moving on to how to find your clients. Now that you have learned what you're supposed to learn, the first thing you want to do is to look around. There are small business owners that don't even know about ads. You can, tell them about ads, how ads can help their business, and you can even do like a mini demo for them, like run the first ad, and if it converts, then they'll be willing to pay you to run their ads. Does that make sense? So if somebody sees, okay, your work is good, why would they not want to pay you? They will want to pay you, obviously. The second way is to find jobs on Upwork. It is actually very easy to open an Upwork account now. I wasn't surprised, because the other day I just opened Upwork account easily. Before, it used to be very hard. Download Upwork, set up your profile that you're a Facebook ads specialist, and search for jobs. You guys, you are going to see a lot of jobs on Upwork. Some people will post Facebook ads specialist jobs. You see, like 20 minutes ago, people are always looking for someone to do that for them. You can get your clients from there as well. Third thing you want to do is to open your Instagram from scratch and start marketing yourself that you're a Facebook ad specialist. Go to Instagram today and look for all these marketers. That's what they do. Some of them, they say that they fix ad account issues. They charge big money for that, you guys. They say they fix your ad account issues. They say they help you to run ads, all those things. That's what people are using to make money. So you can do it as well, but only if you are going to put your mind to it. And the last way to make money as a Facebook ad specialist is to actually train people. Now you have taken the time, the energy. Sometimes you may need to pay for these classes, so why can't you train another person and the person will pay you as well? So you should look into this, you guys. The next side hustle idea on my list is to sell digital deliverables. Now there are a lot of digital deliverables that you can sell. Number one, you can sell ebooks. I'm very sure that some of you might have come across this on Instagram or Pinterest one time or the other. There was even a time that somebody said she was selling tips on how to grow your Instagram. She was actually selling like normal things that we knew, like post clear pictures, post consistently. Last one, she said pray. This babe sold it for 3k. I was even angry that this girl scammed me, but she not scammed me. She actually sold an ebook because she said she was selling tips. Do you know that somebody else also bought this same thing for 40,000 naira? Okay, I'm not saying you should come and be scamming people, guys, but you can actually think of something to put together, something that you know will help people. Look for how to market these things. If people know that something is going to benefit them, I'm very serious, they'll pay for it. It's just to package your ebook. Go online, look for how to create your ebook. You can use Canva to create your ebook. Put your products on a website and sell them, you guys. Sell your digital deliverables. You can use Seller. I'm very, very sure of Seller. I think it should be free. I'm not sure about that, but you guys can check Seller out. Another digital deliverable that you can sell is videos. Now, for this video, you can put your videos in like a Telegram group, and when people pay for your course, you add them to the Telegram group. So it's just like you're selling the same videos over and over again. When you add people to that Telegram group, you will keep getting the same, and it's just ones that you're going to work, but you keep collecting the money over and over again. So isn't this cool? This is very, very cool. Also, you can sell all these pricing calculators. A lot of people find it difficult to calculate prices for their business, their brand. Some people are even charging way less than they're supposed to be charging. So if you can come up with something, let's say you are very good at pricing a dress, you can come up with a calculator that helps another person to calculate the price that they should be charging their customers, market it properly, and then you're going to get your cool money. You see how much you'll be making, like a lot of money. Then don't sleep on sponsored ads, you guys. Whatever you're doing, make sure that you're always sponsoring your Instagram page. Create ads, create awareness, tell people that this is what you do. There's a lot of digital deliverables that you can sell. Just keep researching and you're going to get the one that will be perfect for you. My third side hustle idea is to start a social media management agency. You are going to have like an agency where you look for clients, and when you look for these clients, you will help them to manage their social media presence. You're going to be doing their brand strategy, what they should post. You're going to be creating the posts. You're going to be managing how the page layout is going to be. If you think that social media management is just about waking up and posting pictures, no, it's more than that. It's really, really more than that. You have to do research for the clients. You have to brainstorm on topics to use for the clients, a lot of things. So I feel like starting a social media agency is a good way to make money, because you don't even need to be the one that will be doing it. Like, let's say you have the agency, you've sourced for clients, you can easily employ somebody to do it. Like, let's say you are charging 100k for managing the client's page, you can give somebody that is actually going to do the work, say 50k, and you keep the remaining 50k for yourself. These people that are collecting the 50k, they'll be very, very happy, because for them it's also not a full-time job, it's just a part-time job for them. So both of you are winning. Your job is just going to be sourcing for clients, looking for your target audience. I want to advise that before you go into this kind of business, please get certified first. Know what you are doing, know what you are getting yourself into. Make sure that you have a good knowledge of what you are doing, because if you employ somebody and you don't know what you are doing, people will cheat you. Sometimes somebody can just wake up and say they're not working for your brand anymore. What will you do? Will you be stranded? So it is good that you know what you are doing by yourself, so that if anything happens, then you can easily take off from where the person stopped. There are two ways that you can use to find your target audience. The first way is that you can create an Instagram page. Personally, I feel like this is the best. Okay, if you are doing like an agency, this is the best, because you create an Instagram page, you create a social media presence, people follow you, people learn about your business. You can even sell courses as well in your social media agency. You can sell courses that you have learned and say, okay, people should learn how to do this thing. People obviously, because your brand is a renowned brand, because you not just come from nowhere, you already had like an Instagram page where you always post. So it is important that even as you're managing your client's page, you should also create and manage your page as well. This will help you to go far, and over time you may not even need to be looking for clients, it's clients that will be looking for you. Does that make sense? The second way to get jobs, being like a social media manager by yourself, you can go on Upwork, for example, search for jobs, search for social media manager related jobs. You can go on LinkedIn and search for jobs. It's really not hard. It might just take time and a little bit of determination. My fourth side hustle idea is to start iPhone videography. Now, it's good to do photography as well, but I feel like there is more money in the videography, in the sense that some people can take videos and some people can take videos. Those people that take videos are the ones that take very nice ones. If you go on Instagram, you see pages that teach you how to film cinematic shots. Like, when you see the video, no, if they tell you that it's iPhone that they used to film that video, you will not want to believe it, because the videos are so crisp, they are so clear. The motion of the phone is, there's one that I saw that they'll put the phone upside down, then they will now move the phone like this. Like, by the time they join all these things together, you cannot even tell that they use an iPhone to film it. So I feel like this is a very, very good thing that you can get into as well if you want to do it. Go online, go to YouTube, go to Instagram, look for people that do these things and start watching how they do it. You don't even need to pay for this one, to be honest. You don't need to take any special course. Just look at how people do their own, how they edit it. There is always a video on how somebody got a particular edit, and the video will be mad. Even you'll be like, whoa, this is mad. I also feel like if you are starting this kind of business, you should pick a niche. For example, you can decide to film human beings, you can decide to film products. Like, for products, you can decide to film for a skincare brand, you can decide to film for a fashion brand, whatever you want to do. You can pick a niche. I feel like picking a niche will help you to reach a target audience. But if you don't want to pick a niche, it's totally fine. Also, if you want to film humans, you can decide to film wedding videos, you can decide to film birthday videos, you know, all those things for events. Just look around you, look at what people really need, and look for a way to, you know, give them a solution. Basically, that is what I'm saying. And another thing that you can help somebody to film their comedy skits is just a lot using only your iPhone. All you have to do is to film in 4K and learn very, very good editing skills. You can even edit videos on your phone as well. So I don't have a laptop is not an excuse. Do what you have to do. Now, lastly, guys, is to start a cleaning agency. Now, I did not say you should come and become a cleaner. If you want to become a cleaner, that's fine. There's no issue about that. But if you don't want to be, then having an agency will be a good one. Now, this is what you are going to do. You are going to look for people that can clean. For example, you're in an environment where you know that maybe people are willing to clean in exchange for money. Then you're going to have like contacts, right? Then you're going to look for agencies or maybe companies or schools or whatever that need cleaners, and then you're going to connect those cleaners with the company. Does that make sense? So you're like the middleman between them, just like the way Bolt does their thing, that Bolt connects their passengers to their drivers. So you're also the middleman that will connect the cleaners to the agency, but we are connecting them, but you're not giving the cleaner their contacts. Does that make sense? So to start that kind of agency, what you want to really do is to get uniforms for your cleaners. But if you cannot afford to buy uniforms for your cleaners, that is totally fine. Start with what you have, but over time we are going to improve and all of that. Also, for cleaning tools, if you don't have money to buy cleaning tools, that is fine. You just tell your cleaners to bring what they have, and they'll use it to, you know, clean the school, company, whatever, wherever they are going to work. And over time, if you start getting money, you pay your cleaners, you keep the rest, and you look for ways to improve your business. Does that make sense? So you guys can explore this as well. It's a very, very good way to make money. So you're just the middleman. You can even set up an Instagram page, sponsor your page, start telling people. You don't even need to tell only people that you see online. Tell people that you see online, tell people that you see offline, that this is your business, this is the service that you offer, and people will be more than willing to pay for your service. Some people naturally, some people are just lazy, some people don't want to clean their houses, so you can use your cleaners to clean these people's houses as well. It doesn't even have to be organizations or companies or schools. Anywhere people want to clean, use your people to get those places cleaned, and you're going to be making your good money. I really hope you gained one or two from my ideas. If you did, please make sure to leave me a comment in the comment section, and also if you have any additions or subtractions, let me know as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.